Snapcom's desktop tickers are a non-intrusive, narrow window of scrolling text, typically displayed at the top or bottom of a computer screen. They ensure important information is delivered to employees seamlessly, in real time, and without interrupting their workflow. To create a Snapcom's desktop ticker, go to the Create Content page and select the Build Your Own tab. There are currently two options for two different types of tickers. One is the standard scrolling ticker, and the second is a ticker with message window, which opens a content window with further information when users interact with it. In this example, we will use the standard scrolling ticker. First, choose the theme with the branding, logo, color, and font styles you want. Select a folder to store your content and ticker, and give it a unique name so you can locate it easier later. You can also start from an organization template, where this ticker would become a template for future tickers. But for now, just click Start. Once you're in the content editor, you can see two tabs at the top, the ticker and the feed view. The feed view is what appears in the Snapcom's app summary. To start editing, simply click on the scrolling ticker. You can insert a headline and a secondary headline if required. You also have the option of adding a URL, so that when the user clicks on that piece of text, it'll open up the associated document or web page. To make it easier for content creators, you can also add categories so that your headlines are sorted under each category. The Style tab allows you to define and customize the scrolling ticker by adding padding and background color. As you will see in the example, background color brings more emphasis to the text. Here, we will use the yellow. Using the Designer mode, we can add more images, which you can place at the beginning or at the end of your ticker. For the feed view, you can add a title as well as a more comprehensive description. Next, select your target audience for this notification, whether that be the whole organization or a certain group or individuals. You can also choose the date and time, which determines how long the published tickers will be available. In the delivery settings, you can also specify the mediums used to deliver your message. Now you can go through the ticker settings, which will control the end user interaction. Start by selecting a position for the ticker on the screen. The number of headline scrolls represents how many times the message will be displayed before the ticker disappears if it has not been interacted with. Selecting Remain until actioned means it'll keep displaying on the screen until the end user closes the ticker. The number of occurrences represents how many times Snapcoms will display the ticker until it has been read. Here, there is also a Keep Notifying After Reading option. The Urgent option allows the scrolling ticker to be displayed on top of full-screen applications used by the end user. Detailed explanations of all these settings can be found by hovering over the Info icon. Before you publish your ticker, we recommend you preview and validate the design and interaction. This will show exactly how it appears on a user's screen. If you hover over the text, the ticker will pause, but there is also the option of a pause button. You can also share this preview with someone else or check what it would look like on a mobile. After that, you can close the preview and click on Publish for a summary. This shows who you're targeting, how long the message is going to be published, and the delivery options. Once this is done, your ticker will appear on your targeted users' screens. To learn more about the Snapcom's platform, visit our knowledge base or contact us here. Build your future workforce with Snapcoms.